Hello, students. Welcome back to your geography class. I am Mrs. Jenny Shah, and today we are doing the chapter Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Up till now in this chapter, we learned about India's crop, which are selected from a biodiverse environment. We also have many medicinal plants, and the animals belong to the category of milch animals. The animals even provide the drought power, meat, eggs, and transportation. The fish give us nutritive food. Insects help in pollination of crops and fruit trees, and exerting any biological control on such insects is harmful. Every species has its control in the ecosystem. Right now, about 1,300 plants are endangered while 20 species are extinct. That brings us to the topic of conservation. We know that each and every species has a role to play in the ecosystem. So, conservation is essential. Excessive exploitation of plants and animals by the human beings is depleting the ecosystem. The main cause for the threat to nature are hunting by the greedy hunters for profit. Every species plays a very important role in the ecosystem. Plants provide food to animals and humans. Animals provide milk, meat, eggs, transportation, etc. Insects help in pollination of crops and fruit trees. And by exerting a biological control on such insects, it becomes harmful. The biggest threat today is hunting. The greedy hunters who hunt for profit. There's also pollution due to the chemical and industrial wave, acid deposits, reckless cutting of trees for habitation. This is all causing a major imbalance in our ecosystem. Hunting and poaching, pollution due to chemical and industrial waste, acid deposits, introduction of alien species, deforestation and habitat destruction, expansion of agriculture, construction activities. These are all reasons for disturbing our ecosystem. You all know what is poaching? Killing of these animals for their skins. Construction activities, because no matter how much land we get, we always feel it's less. So we keep cutting more trees and more trees and more trees. Our government has taken quite a few steps to protect the flora and fauna. We have set up 18 biosphere reserves. These biosphere reserves are set to protect the flora and fauna. 10 of these are the Sundarbans, Nanda Devi, Gulf of Mannar, the Nilgiri, Nokrik, Simlipal, Panchmari, and Archnagmar or Amarkantak. These are famous biosphere reserves. We have also introduced the Project Tiger, Project Rhino, Project Great Indian Bustard, and many other eco-development projects. I already know that our school very actively participates in Kids for Tiger. I am sure you all must have been a part of it. We have also set up 103 national parks, 535 wildlife sanctuaries, and zoological gardens. Besides this, financial and technical assistance is given to many botanical gardens like Kutch, Cold Desert, Sishalam, Panna since 1992. So, these are all the different steps that our government is taking to conserve the ecosystem. 18 bioreserves are there, and here are the name of all 18. I want you all to write down all these 18 names in your notebook. Sundarbans, Simlipal, Gulf of Mannar, Dihang Dibag, Nilgiri, Dibru Saikhova, Nanda Devi, Agastya Malai, Nokrik, Great Nicobar, Panchmarhi, Manas, Achanakmar, Amarkantak, Panna, Kangjedonga, Cold Desert, Seshalim Hills, Run of Kutch. So, this is the map of India, which is showing us all the national parks, all the bird sanctuaries, and all the wildlife sanctuaries. Can you mark states in which we can find all three? If yes, which one? Which state has all three? A wildlife sanctuary, a bird sanctuary, and a national park. Before I end this class, I would like to sum up the entire chapter with you in few points. Number one, natural vegetation means a plant community which has grown naturally without human intervention for a long time. On the basis of its residents, there are of two types, endemic and exotic. Point two, the system of interaction among biotic component and their interaction with a biotic component of a particular area is called ecosystem. Number three, factors which influence the variety of flora and fauna include relief, climate, and ecosystem. Number four, biome. Biome. It is a major community of plants and animals having similar life forms existing under similar environmental conditions. A biome is identified on the basis of plant existing there. It is also termed as a major life zone. Number five, relief and climatic factors develop different types of vegetation. Based on the major forest types, India has the following types of vegetation. Number one, tropical evergreen forests. Number two, tropical deciduous forests. Number three, tropical thorn forest and scrubs. Number four, montane forests. And number five, mangrove forests. Sixth point, 18 biosphere reserves have been set up in the country to protect flora and fauna. Financial and technical assistance is provided to many botanical gardens by the government since 1992. Project Tiger, Project Rhino, Project Great India Bustard, and many other eco-development projects have also been introduced. India has 103 national parks, 535 wildlife sanctuaries, and zoological gardens which are set up to take care of the natural heritage. This is all that we learned in this class. Next class, we're going to do map work. So please keep your map books ready. Until then, stay home, stay safe, take care, keep learning. Thank you.